Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom,
I'm Mike.
and today is Sunday Funday. I was ready to crack some open.
Today's a confusing day.
Today is a little bit confusing. I don't know how because I got bottles in front of me. But what are we doing for Sunday Funday today? I want to do. We got all three of the Elijah Craigs, unlike the Larcenys that we don't seem to have any. So we're still looking for them, or the Bookers. We don't have them yet either. So this is always my happy time of the year. We can do this anyway. So these are the three Elijahs, the A, B, and C batch. So this is C batch C924. We got this for $76.99. It comes in at 129 proof. Against the 130.6 proof, that's batch B524. We got it for $74.99. And then the last but not least, it's A124. We got this for 119. I mean, it's a 119 proof even. We got it for $74.99. So we always like to see which batch comes out the best. Like last year, A and C was a beast last year, but A was actually very good too. So, normal mash mix-up rules. Mike pours them. I'm out of the room. I shuffle them. He's out of the room. We will be drinking the same thing at the same time. Hopefully we come out with a winner. We'll go to glass number one. This one should hopefully be short because there's only three of them. But I don't remember this year. Last year we had that outlier. That B batch was weird. I didn't have any. I don't remember having anything like that this year. So we're gonna see.
It didn't really show up to us though until we did this.
Mm-hmm.
When we had it by itself, even though a lot of other people shit on one of them, we were like, I don't know what they're talking about. Then when we put it together, I was like, oh, now I don't know what they're talking about.
And I don't know if that took it to open up. Because when we drank it, it was fine. But then, because actually Steve came the day after we drank it, it was fine. But then once it opened up and we put it in a blind, and even actually it just came out in a recent, one is very good, by the way. It came out in a recent blind.
Right off the bat.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
I wasn't getting a crazy nose. Actually, I wasn't getting a crazy nose on any of them, but I know we're concentrating on one.
We wouldn't know that because we wouldn't go ahead and try to do that.
Yeah, sometimes people have to entertain themselves during the conversations.
I like that.
Starting to come through.
Oh,
yes,
that palate is crazy. You can tell this is my first drink of the day too. It punched me right in the throat.
And I was going to say this one's not really. Didn't seem crazy heat, but
busy. I didn't warm up or anything. We go to glass number two. We can breeze through the beginning part. It's the. When we have to knick-knack and stuff, we got to concentrate. Luckily for you, we're over here for 45 minutes, and it's 1 second. This one doesn't have as much nose as one.
Yeah,
one
they
didn't
both
have.
are kind of, until I took a sip, then the caramel kind of came in.
Mm-hmm. That's totally different in flavor, though. I thought one was darker and richer to me. And this one's
almost like a little sweeter.
And a little lighter, like brighter too. Like if
might have a bigger open finish though.
I thought one did. One's always an outlier. I say this all the time, and you can leave a comment if you disagree or agree. But it's tough because you're not coming off of something else. This one's totally different because of what it just came off.
This one seems sweeter.
Mm-hmm.
And now saying that, one might have had a little more elbows than two right this.
Not only elbows, I think it had a little more of the darkness, the richness, a little oakier presence myself. But
this one has a pretty good.
We're going to see on the way through. There's nothing bad about two.
It just I kind of put it ahead actually.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm leaning towards one just off of memory, but
that's very short-term memory.
Mm-hmm.
My mind.
No, because you didn't come off of it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to see when I go 2-1. And I don't know if this because it just sat in a glass or not, but this has the better of the three noses. I was going to say
this one's probably the strongest of the noses. And this is going to be a total guess because these are all no one's standing out right now.
Ooh, that is good too.
It's very good. That's very.
That's what makes me think that two was out of all of them was the one that had the least amount of. That's just hanging there too.
It definitely hangs on your tongue. It's definitely 6.
It's hanging in my throat. Like
I've been doing baby sips.
Me too, but it's the coat, like just like the flavor. I'm not even talking. I mean, the proof's there too, but it's just This is very viscous. This one drank thick.
Viscous. This one might have a little nut in the middle too. I didn't get that on the first two. I'm kind of like in 3 right now.
I like that viscosity, man. That's oily.
That one
That's an
definitely
oily
holds on.
bugger right now.
That one definitely holds on.
That one's holding on.
I'm like at a 3, 2, 1 right this second.
I'm actually kind of like this, but we're gonna see. So we're gonna do. We're gonna take a 1 second break for you. We'll be back in a minute.
3's definitely holding on. It's still low.
All right, so we are back. We're gonna start on the right. We're gonna work our way left.
I can already smell the nose in these now.
I can't wait to start on the right. This thing, after we got off the camera, 3 was a sticky bugger, man. That held on.
This nose now is like tenfold.
Oh yeah, no, they every time we take a break, I mean,
I think it just needs to like dry in the glass a little bit for some reason. Oh, your little theory way back when, rub it on your hands and do this and rub it all over you.
Oh yeah, and now it's on. Yeah.
It's definitely.
For the record, it wasn't my theory. That is actually a proven fact that's what people do.
You stated it. How's that?
Okay.
And you said whoever told you that or whatever. Mm-hmm. You've seen it somewhere, but
it does work because it dries. You get the alcohol away, and then you just get all the aroma of whatever's. Oh, that is so good. Again, I'm not going to be able to guess.
It's basically going to be a guess, and that's just to see if you guess better than me.
Man,
lately,
are you getting a hint of a chocolate too with this one?
I was babbling, but all I know is I got a hint of like it's sticking around.
Wow, that does not go away.
I get a little hint of a nut. Very initial, like before you swallow swish, and it's like a little nut.
Yep,
sweetness, and then
you make that chocolate covered. I'm with you 100%. A chocolate covered peanut.
Well, if I could get chocolate,
oh man, I'm getting a hint of it.
Far and few between.
That is nice. Mm-hmm. I don't know what one that one is. Oh, that has such a good taste. That is thick. That is rich. That is dark.
But it doesn't beat you up either. I don't know.
The fact that
again, that's back to these guys in the Larcenies for $75.
Yep.
This is a very tasty treat.
Oh, I 1000% agree. I say it all the time. Our worst Elijah is still friggin' good for the price. No, honestly, it is.
Yes, I'll say that.
I say that all the time. Not that I mind the Larcenies have been stepping it up lately too. They've been actually really good too, and that's even $10 cheaper. For me.
Right? It is usually when you can get them. I'll find them.
Yeah,
we tend to get them like right before Christmas for some reason. I don't know why.
They're far and few between. Like the nose on 2 isn't even in the same land as the nose on 3.
I was just gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Like where'd it go?
Yeah. No, like that's dark and rich, and this is light and bright. It's not bad.
Like, it is. At first, I didn't really have anything. Now it is light, way lighter.
Way lighter. Yeah, like that one is like thick and
I didn't
rich.
really have anything to start. Now it's in there. You got to work for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Even on the palate, there's not that dark, rich, oaky present. That's still damn good though. It doesn't break, and it's not like B of last year, where it had that weird funk to it. This is very good, and if I didn't drink 3. This would be very good.
Oh no,
but 3 just stomps
and
on.
So that would be if you're shopping now. If you see any of these, that's probably because you may not get the B, you may not get the C, you may not get the A. There'll be one of these will be on a shelf now. Usually, like before Christmas time.
Yes,
it just may not be the latest one. It could be one because they might have got like 9 Bs, and now they got all the Bs, and the C's are gone and the A's are gone. But if you see them, you're getting a gift. This is not a bad gift.
No, you won't be disappointed in any of them. 2 is very good. 3 is exceptional. Mm-hmm. The 3 is just crazy how good that is. Mm-hmm. I do like 2, but it's definitely coming back. It was back on the way here, and then I can't see. One of them was like 119. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm thinking. I think it was A was 119. I didn't pay attention when I read it. But I'm not sure if I went on the proofs on that, but all right, we'll go on to glass number 1.
I wasn't really going on a proof, but that's
if you look at darkness though, 1 is like the darkest out of all of them. Like if you look at mine,
I didn't know if it was because it was full.
It could be. It could be. So this has a night. This is going back to like threes nose. It's
no,
dark.
I still think 3 is better though.
I agree, but it's bringing me off of. You know what I mean? It's bringing me closer to 3 than what 2
it's
did.
smoking 1.
Yeah. What 2?
I can't. Yeah, 2. Sorry.
Yeah. Nose wise for sure. Oh damn, that's good too though. Oh,
It's
that's gonna
definitely
be tough.
it's definitely drinking. It's way more. It's way thicker than 2.
Two is
It
this
is
year's
it-
outlier.
It is. It is now. Yes.
Yeah, it's the lightest, the brightest
Kind of
out of
held
them
up
all.
because I was thinking it's a nice, smooth, easy, and it is. But this one sticks around. 2
Unlike
quarter.
last year, though, it is because it drinks lighter and brighter, and it's not as dark and rich as the other two. But it's excuse me, it doesn't break with that weird funk that last year's did. It is still very good. It's just these two are just superior. So I don't know if I took my second sip, man. That one, I choked on my own spit on that one. That's how thick
it definitely does hang on because it's still like on your tongue with
Mhm.
maybe orgeat little effect. This is, but it's tasty. They're actually all very tasty.
Yeah. I think 3 is still a little more viscous. So
Mm-mm-mm.
we'll pause it just for fun. It shouldn't take us that long because we only have to do basically 1 and 3 to see which one I like better. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with 3, but we'll take a quick break. We'll be back in 1 second.
Again.
So we are back. And we actually agree. I'm just a total shot in the dark. I happen to think it's a batch B as 1, batch A as 2, and batch C as 3. We went 3-2-1, 3-1-2 on this one, on what they are. Whatever we guess it is, it doesn't matter. That's just bragging rights.
It is
me
a
and
total
him,
guess because we
ended up
actually had
picking
the same.
We picked the same. I only went with this because C won last year. So I'm hoping it just wins again, just because maybe that's that batch we like. You know what I mean? But
I don't know. Again,
these are 3 good batches.
B's nose is still better than
B
one.
is very good. If you just drank it on your own,
Yeah.
whatever glass 2 is
Correct.
very good. I shouldn't say B. Whatever glass 2
correct.
is very good, no matter what it is. It's just, it doesn't compare to the other 2. They're just better. That's all. So, all right, let's get right into what it is. Our last place glass was in glass number 2, and it's what you put in glass number 1.
A.
So A came in dead last this time. So our second place glass was in glass number 1, and it's what you put in glass number 3.
C.
So C came in second. So
We didn't
first
even come
place
close.
today. So yeah, again, we said it was a thing. So first place today was, here it is. Where is it? B524. That's actually 11 years, 2 months, 10 years, 9 months, and 11 years even. Ironically, it is the oldest one out of the all and the highest proof because it's 130.6. I will say, glass 3 and glass 1, though, they are closer in profile than what glass 2 was.
Correct.
So the 3 and 1, so the B and the C were way closer in profile than the A. The A was definitely, although when we did the A, if I remember correctly, we were like, it's just hot.
It's still not sad.
It's not, but it's not as thick and dark and rich as all the other ones were. That's all there is to it. So, well, there you go. We'll keep this one short and sweet. Not that any Sunday Funday ever is, but that's the best of Elijah Craig. If we can ever get the final larceny, we'll try to do that too before the year's out. But no telling this way. Man, the nose just keeps getting better in this thing.
See? Oh, no. By
Yeah,
far.
yeah. So, well, there you go. Any suggestions you want to see on a future Sunday Funday, leave a comment down below. We always like to do them. Again, we're running out of months here, so the year is coming to a screeching halt quickly. So, that being said,
Halloween hasn't even come. Oh, yeah, it has.
yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. And if we do December, that we're down to just a couple days.
Yes,
so,
yes.
that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.